Argentina's vice president has survived an assassination attempt after a gunman pointed a loaded handgun at her head at point-blank range and pulled the trigger, but the weapon jammed. Cristina Fernández de Kirchner, 69, arrived outside her home in Recoleta, Buenos Aires, yesterday evening to a crowd of supporters when the would-be assassin emerged and aimed the gun at her. Fernando Montiel, a 35-year-old Brazilian with a Nazi tattoo, was tackled by security and arrested after the .32 caliber bursa, which was loaded with 5 bullets, jammed and did not fire. Footage shared online shows the moment the politician arrived smiling to greet the supporters and did not even appear to notice the gun just inches from her face until the trigger was pulled and she ducked, while onlookers screamed and the gunman was overpowered. The suspect, who presents himself online as a church-going Christian, has a previous criminal record for carrying weapons and has a tattoo of a large black sun on his elbow, a symbol originally used by Nazi Germany and later by neo-Nazis and is associated with Nazi occultism. Fernández de Kirchner, who served as president from 2007 to 2015 and was previously First Lady to her president husband Nestor from 2003 to 2007, is in the middle of a corruption trial and was returning home from court. Her home has been mobbed with protesters and supporters in recent days after she was accused of defrauding the state. Last week she was forced to order demonstrators to scatter after her property was besieged. Security Minister Aníbal Fernández confirmed the arrest. A person who was identified by those who were close to him who had a gun was detained by security personnel. They set him aside, found the weapon, and now it must be analyzed. Speaking last night, President Alberto Fernández said in a speech, "Dear Argentine people, shortly after 9 p.m., a man made an attempt on the life of the vice president of the nation. It is a very serious incident. It is the most serious that has happened since the recovery of democracy. In front of a massive presence of people, a man pointed a firearm at her head and pulled the trigger. Cristina remains alive because, for some reason, the weapon that had 5 bullets did not fire despite having been triggered." The president added, "Such a reality affects the Argentine people and in particular those of us who are her colleagues, who embrace her in solidarity with all our love. This attack deserves the strongest repudiation from all political sectors, from all the men and women who make up the republic. This incident affects our democracy.